gravity. Hard not to want to dance, right? It'd be like ice dancing, but in the air.
Hey, look up there. You see that computer too? Could be powered.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Glad you in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
The disregard for human life is the real shame here.
You're not alone. Look at this place. Perfect shelter.
Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
About time you showed up. All right, I wanna know. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own. Well, I'll be damned. Someone from the fleet finally agrees with me about something. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Don't play games with me. We're supposed to be working together. Oh, really? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal without me the award. Yeah? Fine, I'll help. Anyway, we'll get to that. So why are you targeting a gold bank exec anyway? His credentials. If you're going after a gold mine like that.
You want credits?
Well, I don't want money. Fine. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Fortunately, that's to get what you need.
Oh, this is my cue.
Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six-figure cabin aboard. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Yeah, well, lucky. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. He's a VIP executive. Or he... Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Meaning that you lose patience and kill it. Anyway. As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut. What's the status? Okay. Her name's Sheila Holbrook. I'd press her to reveal where the... And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor... Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the...
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Mind moving along? I'm trying to enjoy the celebration. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Yes.
So, what brings you aboard?
Yes, Yes, I am. Why do you ask? In my cabin. I'll have you know that the award... Now, if you'll excuse me.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure...
We have a range of
I prefer swimming in bioluminescent hot springs under a sky full of moons, but hey, the pool is nice.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Line, welcome to the purser's office. Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed. In the unlikely event, or best, in the even more unlikely event, this... So, I've only seen it briefly myself. Unfortunately, is there anything else I can... Have a safe journey.
Lovely, but nothing but the finest at this gala.
must you continue these... Excuse me? And why in goodness name? And why in goodness... I wish I could. I appreciate that. Maybe we can... I'd like to help you. I'd like to think... Oh, just take the damn... Listen, maybe you can...
An open bar would have been nice. But Triton's gouging us for every credit we have.
Right. This is the complimentary service where they hold all the fabulous riches. Right. Back there.
Any complaints about your crew should be directed to one of the staff.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times.
I certainly hope they decide to hold... Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. Haven't... Not much. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
That view is absolutely... I don't know why Larry's attending this event. No. Well, that was boring.
Hello. Or... His behavior towards women is abominable. Enjoy the rest of the event. This is quite a lovely Starliner. The considerable amounts of cash that... That's all then? Okay.
Here for business? Dombrowski is married to some... Nice to have met you.
Have you tried the... Pleased to make your acquaintance. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, huh?
So, what brings you...
Sorry. Okay, wait, are you... Look, I... His wife... Oh, I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but... Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and what's it gonna take to make us both happy? If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski... That's true. What the hell? All right, you've made... You know, Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out.
You're pissed off? Imagine how Dombrowski's gonna feel when we...
Good. Yeah. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. I doctored the transactions. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone. You won't do that. If you wanted to blow the whistle, you... Oh, I know. At the same time, he was saying... I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. If he doesn't want to cooperate, good luck. I hope
Let's
you hurt
talk.
Dombrowski.
When you have time,
Roll
of
his
course.
ass right to the
I have to talk about the Starborn. I already evaluated us for hallucinations. It could be the dawn of a new era of humanity. Or it could be an elaborate prank or anything. I didn't detect any localized time distortion, which isn't required for that hypothesis. But... Oh, yeah? Joking. We just need more data. There has to be a way to draw them out. No, we don't know why they wanted the artifact. This could be a turning point for humanity. Or it could be just the emergence of a powerful new faction, or a gazillionaire. All we know is that they wanted that artifact. First of all, nice. Secondly, I think we ought to focus on, you know, this potential milestone for our... But, and who knows?
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security.
Hello. You here for the charity event? Dombrowski, he's the exec holding court. Oh, yeah, sorry. I work for UC Security, not... Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know. Whatever you think you know about me.
Maybe I am a little drunk, but you're still a liar.
Just in case you weren't aware, anything you try to report will boil down to you. And since I work for UC Security...
What's on your mind?
I certainly hope they decide to hold... An open bar would have been nice. Tried some gouging, that's really critical.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Which is why he's threatening you. We need hard evidence of this. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. Maybe, but if something goes wrong with all of these wealthy patrons aboard, smart. If there's an... I think the best chance we have. Manipulate a few controls and... This is one of Trident's premier starliners, including triple redundancy. Luckily for us.
I'm not particularly inspired.
Don't worry. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, I prefer you use that as a last resort. Anyway, I better start packing. You seriously need to ask. First, Gold Bank protects their own. And second, you offer Gal Bank employee and everything. I'm gonna guess that won't help with... There's access to the crew section. Chief Sundin should be there. Once you're past Sundin, just... get back to it.
Here for business or pleasure?
Suddenly, we've entered a high-security medical bay.
Hey,
Didn't expect that.
Wait a
Okay, then.
second. You're Captain Rocco's guest, right? Sorry to give you trouble. Oh, no, sorry, I'm afraid. Trident regulation. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here. Hey, if your heart's set on it, who am I? Tell you what, I'm just... Maybe you can hold this. Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the control.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
Oh, great. Everyone cleared out of the buffet. There's always a bad start.
Our security team would appreciate it.
I was wondering if you were the... It's time you stopped playing games. You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC... Claudia said that. That means my money's already gone. I'd love to see the bastard fry. Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on... I let Claudia talk me into that. At least I walk away with something. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
May I have your attention,
Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand? Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski. How else am I going to ensure that he ends up behind bars when... No. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
This ship is in a state of emergency.
Well, well. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but... Excellent, excellent. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge. And second, I'm going to... Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education. Though I'm sure that your compliment also... In blunt terms, I assume that's what you...
Rather astounding that you deciphered our communication attempt. It only took you a minute more than we expected for you to work through the calculus and participate in the discussion.
And remain there until you receive further instructions.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we?
Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status.
All passengers are being asked to return to their...
Well, looks like everything worked out. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado, huh? You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from it. I owe you one. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend, well, I suppose this is where we part company.
Need something?
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction.
I need to pack up and get out of here.
But I think he would have liked the man I grew into.
It's released. Let's go. Our daring voyage on the oceans of space brings us here.
And we're locked in.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to light on up.
You wanna kick back?
You know, aside from the frightening populace and the gloomy aesthetic, this place isn't so bad.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
I heard this was...
Rook,
Please tell me you know exactly what material. Behold, my...
Oh, bye, I guess.
Heading out. May, wanna look. Let's get you set up. Stay safe out there.
I've got what you need. I bet I have something. Done here? Fine by me.
I don't believe in luck per se. But I do realize how fortunate I am to be a part of all of this.
It's all becoming so overwhelming.
Mateo, are you?
What if the Starborn are right?
You think we're doing the wrong thing?
This is exactly what... If we abandon our mission now...
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize.
Hate to interrupt, but a lot of equipment on the Eye has got the nods and some. Won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I.
I have been idle here for...
Hello, welcome to... Just one moment while... Oh, yes. No. Hey, look. Me? No. Everything checks out. There we go.